Hello, expecting moms. This video is especially for you. This video is all about the things that were most useful for a newborn. So I just had a baby 3 months ago, and these are the top 10 things that we used. Probably almost the only things that we used. And this is from like the most useful to the least useful. The most useful thing that we bought was a changing mat. Yes, I got this off of Amazon, and this was the most useful thing that we have ever bought. And you know, I bought a changing station as well, but let me tell you, not a single day that I used that. I didn't use the changing station not once. And the mat was much useful, as in you just grab it and change it right there in bed, because when you're just postpartum, you know, your body just went through this traumatic event and you don't want to get up and go change. You want to be comfortable as possible. So we found this to be the most useful thing. The second most useful thing that I found was a diaper caddy. I got this off of Shein. You can also find it on Amazon, but it's much more expensive, so do what you will with the information. So this is most useful because you have everything that you need right here in one place. You don't have to lean over there, grab wipes, grab that. You know, you have everything right here. I keep all my stuff here. I keep my hand sanitizer, I keep my baby's nasal aspirator, diaper wipes, milk pouches, even the remotes. You know, everything is just so accessible using this. And I also keep this right next to the nightstand, so it's easy to just, you know, reach and get it. So yes, and the third most useful thing that I bought for the baby is a nasal aspirator. Now let me tell you something. We bought the Frida baby nose suction thing, and let me tell you that one we tried the first few days, and it was just a lot of work. It took like 30 minutes to get the booger out, and the baby's crying the whole time, and it just was not efficient. And you don't know how hard you need to be sucking for it to pull out the booger. So we had to switch to this, and I got this off of Amazon. I think it was like $22 at most, and it has the little machine, and you just attach the suction and you just turn it on, and the battery life is amazing too. So this was most useful. Get this. I mean, before you have a baby, have this, because when middle of the night the baby can't sleep, and you know, you're thinking what's wrong, and you've tried everything. Guess what? Sometimes the babies have like a lot of boogers because they cannot take it out, expel it on their own. So this comes into place. The most useful thing that I bought for a baby is a wearable pump. This is like, you wear it, you put it inside your bra, and you can do things with it while it pumps. So this was really useful. I had the plug-in one, but I did not feel like being stuck to a wall. You know, that was not fun. So, and I only used the electric one once, and we didn't like it. So switch to this. This brand is MomWiz, and this was gifted to me, so I don't know the price, but I think it's not like very expensive like Mom Cozy. Like, why should we buy such an expensive product if the other one does the same, right? Unless you're a millionaire and you have money. The fifth most useful thing that we bought was a diaper pail. I got it from Shein, and it was like $8, and this actually keeps the stench out, and it does, you know, everything that expensive one does. The Diaper Genie or whatever I think it's called. This one works great. So if you're in a budget, you can definitely explore this. The sixth most useful thing that we bought was a onesie with a zipper. I say that because the ones that are button up are like very hard and time consuming. When it's like 3 a.m. and you're like sleepy, and you know, you're trying to put the button, you know, you will not have that type of patience. So getting a one with, you know, a zipper is much easier to just zip and take it out. The ninth most useful thing that we bought is a baby carrier. This is probably not the best one out there, but this is what we got. We were gifted this, so that's why we used it. This is by Mom Cozy. I'm not sure if this is the best one out there in the market, because this is not the most comfortable for me, but yet this is the most useful. So if you know any better product than this, please leave it in the comment below. We are thinking of switching. Would love to know your reviews. So I hope you guys found my video useful, and I'll see you in the next video if you want. Bye. I completely forgot to tell you, my name is Geeta and this is my new channel. I'm starting a new channel. So if you like me, you know what to do. Bye.